A big victory for a small party. The Liberal Democrats persuaded Richmond's voters that this by-election was all about Brexit. Their leader told me that if people are worried that Prime Minister Theresa May will take Britain out of the European single market, as well as the EU itself, it's time for them to speak up.
Britain deserves a more moderate way forward than the extreme version of Brexit that Theresa May is currently following. This by-election gives real heart to the majority of people in this country who just think things can be done better, that we can have an open, tolerant and united country.
The new Member of Parliament says she'll vote against the government when it tries to invoke Article 50, the process that will start Britain's withdrawal from the EU.
I would like us to remain in the EU. That's what I've always wanted. That's what I've always campaigned for. That's what I've been very clear about in this campaign. If that's not going to be possible, then what we really want to see is a further vote on the terms of our exit from the European Union. Because, you know, it's not clear from the referendum result exactly what it is that people expect from an EU exit. And we think we need to go back to the people and be very clear about exactly what the consequences are.
A miserable result for the defeated MP, Zac Goldsmith, who'd resigned from the Conservative Party back in October when the government approved a new runway at nearby Heathrow Airport. He ran in this by-election as an independent with a strong record on the environment. But Richmond's voters did not forgive his support for Brexit. This is an encouraging result for the almost half of the British electorate who were opposed to Brexit. But we need to put it in perspective. London is not typical of Britain, and Richmond is not even typical of London. It is a very prosperous area. Many people work in financial services. Back in the June referendum, almost 3/4 of the electorate in this part of the city voted to stay in the EU. The government will pay more attention to the national majority who want Britain out of the EU. But in the year of Brexit and Trump, these liberal internationalists are savouring the unusual taste of victory. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Richmond in southwest London.